Based on police reports, a man who allegedly tried to take some items from a place in Maidstone, Manchester, this morning lost his life. One of two men who allegedly attempted to take items from a gambling outlet in Maidstone, Manchester this morning lost his life as a result of an encounter with a licensed dangerous tool holder. According to the Manchester police, the incident occurred sometime close to 8 a.m. He said that the men were challenged by the licensed dangerous tool holder as they tried to escape the scene. One of these two men was involved in a shellings incident and was pronounced by the medical team. It was confirmed by the police that the additional details were not yet available. The other dangerous individual, however, managed to escape. A dangerous tool, along with some cash, was recovered from the man who passed away. It was also mentioned that the Cottage police who responded to the incident are currently investigating the matter. The second individual who was involved in the alleged incident in Manchester this morning is currently in police custody. A man whom it is alleged to be one of two men who were involved in an incident at a gambling outlet in Maidstone, Manchester, has been taken into police custody. He had reportedly escaped the scene on a motorcycle after being challenged by a licensed dangerous tool holder, who also took the life of his alleged accomplice. The incident took place close to 8 a.m. in the rural community of Maidstone in Manchester. A dangerous tool was recovered from the man who passed away early in the morning, along with cash. It is understood that the man who escaped was turned over to the police by his mother after he sought refuge at her home. The Cottage police are still investigating the situation. The report coming from the police is that a woman who was declared missing was found in Portmore. She was a 20-year-old Kenise Jackson, an accountant clerk of Manchester Avenue, Independent City in Portmore, St. Catherine. She was found this morning at the Portmore Fishing Village. Jackson had been missing since Wednesday after she left home for work. Based on information coming from the Corporate Communications Unit of the Jamaica Constabulary Force, they were able to confirm that Miss Jackson was found. However, additional details were not available at the time in regards to Kenise. When Kenise Jackson was found on Dyke Road in St. Catherine this morning, she was in a bad state. Official reports coming from the police are that at approximately 7 a.m., a resident stumbled upon Kenise and called them. The police said that she was found clad in a black shirt and a blue blouse. The reports that came out initially were that Jackson, who was an accounting clerk of Manchester Avenue, Independent City in Portmore, St. Catherine, was missing since Wednesday after she left home for work. The police also said that investigations had revealed that she was last seen on Tuesday. Detectives are awaiting the outcome of an examination to further guide the course of the investigation. In the interim, individuals with information that can assist the police in relation to this matter and the passing of Kenise Jackson are being asked to call the Waterford Police at 988-1763 or visit the nearest police station. Additional updates in relation to the serious incident which took place in Manchester this morning are that the dangerous men that came off a motorcycle and decided to go into the outlet to take cash from the employees was challenged by a member of the Jamaica Defence Force during their dangerous activities. One of the individuals lost their lives. The community of Maidstone is located in the northwest region of Manchester. The police are reporting that close to 8 a.m., two dangerous individuals came off a motorcycle and entered the lottery outlet. The soldier, who is said to have been close by, challenged the dangerous individuals. One of the dangerous individuals lost his life during the shellings incident, while the other, whilst he was harmed, managed to escape the scene on foot. A dangerous tool was seized and the cash that was taken from the place was recovered. Famous pastor Peter Chambers from the parish of St. Anne, who was arrested earlier this week for his controversial and caustic statements which predicted the passing of Prime Minister Andrew Holness, has been released from behind bars. However, he has also mentioned that the police are still investigating his situation and have taken his cell phone. Chambers was arrested on Wednesday morning by a team from CTOC, following his campaign on social media against the government's restrictions to reduce the spread of the pandemic. As part of the government's measures, they also implemented restrictions for places of worship during the lockdown. The police also seized foreign currencies from Mr. Peter Chambers during their operation. Chambers, who claims that he is innocent, was cheered by supporters in the Brownstown market during an interview. Some of these individuals have called him a prophet. Of course, he also mentioned that during his time behind bars, he was treated well by other persons in there. He said that they treated him like the former TG Prezi, and of course, he was happy to be given that treatment. Chambers also insisted that the police have no case against him and that his constitutional rights were breached. I have not been charged. There is no case. All that exists is just allegations. He claimed that the controversial video of him that is being circulated across social media platforms was tampered with. In the video, he also said that the Prime Minister would go down for going against the church. They claim that I said some caustic statements against the government. But what happened is that they fixed the video. If you were to look into the content of the video, you would realize that is not a serious or caustic statements that I made. At this time, he said that CTOC is mesmerized. They should have let me go from the first day, but they wanted to interrogate me. That's why they shut me down. They chose to go against my constitutional rights, but I will leave them to the good Lord. Chambers maintained that he had no political motive when making the remarks. He also said that despite his arrest, that he has no ill feelings towards the Prime Minister, the government, or anyone else. He said, "Love is love. Every one of them I choose to love, even when they choose to arrest me. The Bible says that love your neighbor as you love yourself." So, of course, he said that he loves Andrew and he loves everybody, even those in Brownstown who were rejoicing. Just tell them that I love them and I forgive them because they know not what they have done. Well, like, comment, share, and subscribe. Let me know what you think about the statements coming from the pastor. Of course, what about the soldier who decided to challenge those dangerous individuals in Maidstone, Manchester, and managed to take them down? And of course, the cash was recovered and a dangerous tool was also recovered. So, of course, kudos to those who have continued to be heroes across the land. Thanks for watching and goodbye. Remember to be safe, vigilant, and alert at all times. Goodbye.